You voted, and here's the results of last week's episode.
Hey guys, this is Rick.
And it's Ian here, and welcome to another exciting episode of
Into the Abyss.
This episode we're going to be talking about the classics, and I'm not talking about cars or hits from the 70s, no. We're talking about monsters.
That's right. Now let's dive right in to today's episode.
Some people like to call our first monster Sasquatch, but I prefer labeling creatures by their body parts. This creature is Bigfoot. Bigfoot is a creature whose true origins are unknown, with sightings dating back to the 1840s.
He's described as a large, muscular, simian-like humanoid with reddish-brown fur all over his body. He's said to be anywhere between 6 and 9 feet tall, and those big feet we've all heard of are rumored to be 24 inches long and 8 inches wide. Bigfoot is seemingly an omnivore, and only seems to come out at night.
Now it's believed that Bigfoot could be simply a wild man, or a group of wild men.
Men who have been lost and abandoned by society. A group or a single man who fears mankind and has no idea what human interaction is. Some believe he could just be a man on a hunting trip wearing a suit covered in leaves, moss, and fur. Other explanations include misidentification and perhaps tampered photos and footage.
Bigfoot sightings have frequently been reported near forests in the Pacific Northwest, which includes Washington, Idaho, and Oregon. Other sightings have been reported in Utah, Colorado, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Florida. There are specific organizations dedicated to researching and investigating the creature. Some of these organizations are known as Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, the North American Bigfoot Search, and the Gulf Coast Bigfoot Organization.
None of these groups have found concrete evidence on Bigfoot, but the search is far from over.
You know what it means to have big feet, right?
Oh.
It means you have a monster. Down in the loch. That's right. The Loch Ness Monster is our next topic.
This beast is found in the great land of Scotland, where the haggis, the kilts, and the plaid run free. The earliest recorded sighting of Nessie was in the 6th century AD by a man named Adonman.
He claimed that he saw a man swimming in the River Ness. The man was attacked by a water beast who dragged him below and devoured him.
The most recent sightings are from 2017 with 8 official sightings, which is more than any other year this century.
The Loch Ness Monster is described as an aquatic brachiosaurus, or sea serpent. The monster has been depicted with a long, crane-like neck and a large body with green-gray coloring. The monster has been around for so long, thus birthing many reasons as to why it does and doesn't exist. One early theory stated that Nessie was simply a large eel in the waters of the loch. Another suggested that it was an elephant swimming with its trunk extended towards the sky.
Some believe that it's an optical illusion brought on by the light reflecting off the water or a fallen tree floating.
The fact that there's not much known about what is deep down in some bodies of water leads people to believe that this could be real. Scientists are consistently discovering new things about the world below, and that's one big argument for these things that can't be explained.
The Loch Ness Monster may not be revealed anytime soon, but I still wouldn't lose faith because there are plenty of organizations dedicated to cracking this mystery.
Hey, speaking of losing faith, do you believe in the devil?
This creature is said to be from the Pine Barrens of southern New Jersey. Popular folklore say that a woman named Deborah Leeds gave birth in 1735 to a 13th child whom she had cursed upon knowledge of the pregnancy.
The child was born normally, but once out of the womb began to transform. His feet started to change to hooves and his head began to transform into a goat-like figure.
His spine grew through his skin, creating a long, forked tail. Finally, the skin on his back ripped and a pair of bat-like wings sprung forth. The beast flew around the room and killed the midwife, as well as the other 12 children.
There have been numerous encounters with the devil, but the most recent one was in 2015.
A man said that he saw what appeared to be a llama on the side of the road walking in and out of the tree line. The llama-like creature then sprouted wings from its back and flew into the sky. The man captured a picture of the phenomenon and the photo went viral. There are other stories of people seeing a large horned creature flying through the sky at night with blazing red eyes looking over Jersey.
Many people believe that the devil is just a simple hoax that the people of southern New Jersey fabricated. Explanations range from lights in the sky causing distortion to children playing a cruel prank on a town.
But no matter if it's a prank or an odd story, the impact of the devil is renowned.
So what makes the classics classical? There's no doubt that these stories are the Mozart of creepy.
Yeah, but should we believe these stories? Or not listen to the nonsense like Beethoven?
Well, we'll have to decide on all three, so let's do it.
Alright, so Bigfoot. He's been around for a while.
That's a pretty popular one.
Yeah, it's just hit a brick wall. There's never actually any solid evidence.
Yeah.
So
I'm undecided simply because of how long the myth has been around and there's been no new evidence laid forth. Just, plastered footprints in the dirt. It's not enough for me. So I'm still undecided, but I don't like to rule it out.
yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. I'm undecided as well.
Let's see. The Loch Ness Monster. I personally do believe in this one because as a child, it was just my favorite story. Everyone loves the Loch Ness Monster. Even if it isn't, I am just going to believe it. It's my Santa Claus, if you will.
Okay, I feel you on that, but I'm gonna have to say I'm teetering between undecided and fake, but I'll go ahead and say undecided. It's been around. It's kind of like Bigfoot, the same area, just not enough evidence.
Alright, so last and not least, the Jersey Devil. Personally, I'm going to go against this one and say it's fake. Because, come on.
It's outlandish.
It's very outlandish.
Yeah, it's not as if we don't cover outlandish stuff on our show.
Of course. But there's been nothing but hearsay on this. So
Right.
It's kind of hard to dig into any facts when there are, in fact, none.
Okay, guys, you got to vote on the classics. So remember, we got 3 of them this time. So real or fake? Let's see what you got to say.
Can't wait to see it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the bell so that you can be notified for when more videos just like this one come out.
Leave a comment and let us know what you think of the video, whether it's fake, real, or undecided, and we'll post those results so everyone can see what you believe.
That's right. And don't forget to send us any myths or stories that you might like to see us cover.
Also, follow us on our social media so that you can keep looking out.
And we'll keep looking in.